This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run.
Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Danilo. Nice physical challenge. Raum. Havertz. And it's Sané. Fiat! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Danilo. Now that's a lovely exchange. Goretzka, spread out to the left. Sané. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's come loose. Fabinho tries to clear. And here's Havertz. And it's Gnabry. And here's Gnabry. Goretzka. Fits! Oh, they could be caught out here. Sané. Chance for a shot! Danilo shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. That is good strength. Oh, great, takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lovely bit of skill. And it's Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. And they've got rid. Marquinhos. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer, aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. The pass is intercepted. Wirtz. Havertz. Sané. Kimmich.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Musiala. Bremer cuts it out. pass has been well intercepted. Out to the right, Sané. Fitz. Rafinha. Can he spark a counter here? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Havertz.
Havertz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Probing pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That'll be a throw-in. Sané. Musiala. Schlotterbeck. Kimmich. Schlotterbeck, gently done. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And for a moment, time stood still. Goretzka. Rao. Vitz. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kimmich has been caught there, it's a foul. Nubel sends that a long way. Schlotterbeck. Rudiger. Schlotterbeck. Kimmich. Lobbed in behind. Ball is over the line. Sané. And Sané! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Good play on the left-hand side here. That's good play. And it's Guimaraes. Might be danger here. He's had a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And it's been taken short. Time to deliver. Rafinha. Can he finish? And that was very necessary. Danilo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Steaming on goalwards. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Can he latch on to this? Well timed, excellent interception. Goretzka is sporting a guilty look after that.
He's teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bremer. Moved on forwards. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Schlotterbeck. Gnabry. Rudiger. Oh, there's a probing ball. Thinks one through. Rafinha. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bruno Guimaraes played out to the left flank. And here's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. And the finish! Yep, it's a corner. Cleared without complication. It'll be a throw-in. Marquinhos. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Vinicius Junior! Just off target.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Fabinho makes the interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Marquinhos. Fabinho. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He has found a way through. And that has been cleared. And it's Guimaraes. He's got to be in here. Oh, what a climb! Finished. Shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's really well cleared. Oh, sweet feet. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Shoots! And that's been won straight back. Bremer. Vinicius Junior. Can he get onto this? Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Sané. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Rafinha. It's a loose ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Clearly not happy with that. Fabinho. And it's Danilo. Oh, good spread. There are a few waiting for it. Cleared away. Fabinho. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Kimmich, Sané, now who's going to be first to this? Sané looking to run onto it. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Danilo. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Rudiger. Musiala. Kimmich chooses to go cross-field. Raum. And it's Gnabry. Wirtz. Musiala. He's in a great position here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's another throw. Musiala. And here's Sané. Raum. Now it's Gnabry. And here's Havertz. Oh, shooting chance! And that has been clubbed away.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Fabinho. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Musiala. Rudiger. Goretzka. Musiala. Gnabry. And there's the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the left it goes. It's a throw. Schlotterbeck. Raum. Almost half an hour in now. Raum. Goretzka. Wirtz. Moved on forwards. And he thumps it clear. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Rafinha. Proves too strong. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, he's hit the bar! Raul with the clearance. Danilo with the cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rafinha. Wirtz. Raum. Havertz. Raum. And he's there to clear it. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's hit Vinicius Junior! Schlotterbeck clears it away. Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Gnabry. Great ball if he can get there. And he's surging through. Succumbs to the pressure. Havertz was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Schlotterbeck, aim forwards. Musiala, Rafinha. Oh, super find. He's dealt with that well. And here's Rafinha. Big chance! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Played out to the right. Rafinha. Danilo. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Can he finish? Straight at the keeper.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Goretzka. Raum. Now it's Gnabry. Goretzka played through into space. Gnabry gets flagged offside. Danilo. Played into space out wide. Raul cuts out the pass. Danilo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rudiger, gently done.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rudiger getting this one clear. Danilo looking to get on the end of this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kimmich. Rudiger. Oh, good-looking ball. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. That'll be a throw. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Wirtz played into space and claimed it back swiftly. And here's Canabri, and he's heaved it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get onto this? Kimmich can get it clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that's well seen too. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Danilo tries making a foray down the right. And that was nowhere near his best. Raum. Musiala. Wirtz. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Fabinho. Bremer. Aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Goretzka defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Wirtz. Rudiger, early ball out from the back. Great defending, strong and determined. Danilo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rafinha. Shot, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rafinha. And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. And it's Musiala. And here's Sané. Up he goes! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Kimmich. He's in, surely! Wits. And here's Goretzka. Played into the middle. In again. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Bremer gently done. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rudiger. Moved on forwards. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's played forward. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Wits. Round forwards and with intent. Wits. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Germany ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about...
Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Danilo. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Aim forwards. Rafinha. Over to the left. Musiala gets it away. Bruno Guimaraes. Elects to cross. Too much on that, it's gone out. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. That's really well manoeuvred. Wirtz. Raum. Gnabry. Rudiger. Wirtz. Havertz chasing after it. And it's Wirtz. Bremer. Danilo. Bremer. Maciej Cunha. Out to the right. Oh, Red, nice interception. Havertz. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Gnabry. Havertz. Musiala. And it's Goretzka. Raum. Now it's Havertz. Havertz puts a cross in. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. So, what can they make of this? And here's Rafinha. Maciej Cunha. Fabinho. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rafinha! And somehow it stayed out. Goretzka. Raum. Now it's Gnabry. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Fabinho. Marquinhos. Bremer. Maciej Cunha. Danilo. Danilo hurtling down that right flank. Danilo. Oh, such a clever touch. Maciej Cunha. And here's Vinicius Junior! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Havertz. Gnabry. Goretzka. Aim forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's having a shot! That's going to go a long way. Rafinha. He has a... Vinicius Junior!
Brazil have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Raum tries to clear. Danilo. Now here's the delivery. Brazil have reclaimed it. Ball comes in. Schlotterbeck gets rid without sophistication. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to break at pace. And here's Wirtz. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry with the delivery. Deftly away. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Raum. Fabinho. That has been cut short. And it's Wirtz. Out to the right. Sané. Now it's Kimmich. Hit into the middle. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Raum plays it short. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. And he cuts out the supply. Gnabry. Havertz. Across it goes.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Brazil getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Marquinhos. Marquinhos, nicely aimed pass. And it's played forward. Rudiger. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Danilo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Matheus Cunha. And it's Danilo. Nice defending, physical and effective. Havertz. Rudiger. Raum forwards and with intent. Defending of the desperate variety. Musiala. Kimmich. And here's Sané. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. Sané. Germany going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Havertz. And it's Kimmich. Now it's Sané. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Raul, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Sané. Gnabry, oh, great play! And the ball's come loose here. He can get that clear. Calmly anticipates. Wirtz. And here's Havertz. Germany can make their change now with a break in play. Danilo clears it away. Musiala wins the duel this time. And the shot! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Spread out to the left. Rafinha. Oh, look at the space here. Skims one in. Shapes to shoot! Musiala tries to clear. Rafinha is onto this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Proves too strong. Raum. That's really well manoeuvred. Sane looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha, and it's been played through. Furyk. Great ball if he can get there. Wirtz. That's tidy. And it's Goretzka. And here's Wirtz. And here's Goretzka. Musiala, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Could move up a gear here. Vinicius Junior, played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Schlotterbeck gets good distance on it. Marquinhos. Fabinho. Matheus Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha. Over to the left. Raum gets it away. Wirtz. Now it's Furyk. Goretzka. Raum. Goretzka. A heavy challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Here comes another cross. Tries to get it clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Thinks about the shot. Played in with purpose. That has been knocked clear. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. That's a throw. And it's Danilo. Brazil have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Matheus Cunha. Fabinho. Played back in. And here's Rafinha. Oh, that is... He's having a shot! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Musiala. And it's Wirtz. And here's Havertz. Havertz! Oh, that's a waste. Danilo. Now it's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. He's free, he has got space. Rafinha goes short. Can he deliver? Matheus Cunha. Fabinho. Rafinha. Played out wide. Spread out to the left. Can he latch on to this? Furyk. Just about up to 75 minutes. Kimmich, aim forwards. Fabinho. And here's Sané, and it's Wirtz. Kimmich caresses it through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kimmich. Now it's Furyk. It's anyone's ball now. Danger averted for now. Kimmich, that's an imaginative pass. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's just unfortunate, really, really unfortunate. Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Vinicius Junior. Raul does really well to win the ball there. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka have it back and can go again. Goretzka, now he's got space here. Here's a corner. been knocked clear.
Germany clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rafinha. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vinicius Junior, out to the left it goes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Only partially clear. Now it's Fabinho. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rafinha with the short one. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, good spread. And it's Danilo. And it's a real chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Vitz. Goretzka. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to get it away. Rudiger. That's been drilled forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bremer. Fabinho. Danilo. Matheus Cunha. Tries a measured ball.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Tries to get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Germany really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Brazil go in search of a late winner. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's found support out wide. Furyk. Cross goes in there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Fabinho. Sara shifted upfield. Furyk. And here's Havertz. Furyk. And that is out of play. Danger averted for now. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Sara. Rafinha.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
That's a good ball. Over to the left. Drilled in low.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rafinha. And it's lofted through here. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he cuts out the supply. Well timed, excellent interception. They are right into last chance territory. No, not quite on the same wavelength. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Sané. Very nicely done. Sané with the cross. And it's Vitz. And here's Havertz. Goretzka. It's Goretzka! That was superb goalkeeping.
Goretzka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Musiala. Musiala! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Musiala just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Havertz looking to run onto it. Gets the shot away! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Kimmich. Musiala. Rudiger. Raum. Raum. Fabinho producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Played towards the other side. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Sara.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Sané. And here's a real chance! Furyk. Germany don't have many of Furyk! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Germany making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Musiala. Rudiger. That has been cut short. Furyk.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Played through for the wide man. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rudiger shifted upfield. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Matheus Cunha. Sara. Matheus Cunha. Out to the right. Ibanez. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Schlotterbeck attempts a clearance. Rafinha. Ibanez. Gross. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Well, fitness and